What's up? I'm Noelle at Noelle's Notions, and this is Fame by the Flame with TreSolid.
What's up? You know who it is. It's TreSolid, Mr. Legal Traffic. We're going up the dumb way.
Hey, right. So you're going up for sure all the way, and I know that I've been watching you. You have over 25 videos now available online. So yeah, and so you're just always pushing stuff out.
Yeah.
What's your favorite video to date, or do you have one?
I would probably have to say like my Bel Air sipping video.
Okay.
Because Bel Air sipping is probably what's really kicked it off for me.
Okay.
So I say that's like my favorite one to this day.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
And so I know that you got some new videos out, Feelings and then Balenciaga Runners.
Right.
Okay, so like what was the influence in making both one of those?
Well, the Feelings one, that's probably the first song I did. I took like a slight break. I backed off the music, made sure I was just trying to make sure my next move was the right move. So, but that was like one of the first songs I recorded, and it was some real life stuff I was going through. So, that was really, it was just my life behind that one.
Yeah.
And the Balenciaga Runner one, I just cashed out. Right, so I had the shoes on while I was there. So I
right? You just got to run with it, literally.
Yeah, it's a fact. That's what I did, just roll with how I was feeling right then and there.
So, I mean, in your videos, and for fans of those that have not watched them, you really need to check to. Sorry, I'm going too quick in my own head. Okay. So, for fans that have not seen the music videos, you really need to go watch them because, like you're saying, they are really true to your real life. Like you said, you wearing the Balenciagas in the shot, you know?
Right.
So, when you make these music videos, is it really just a reflection of kind of like your everyday, like wake and grind?
Yeah, basically, I'm trying to get some more storylines in the next videos I'll be dropping and stuff. So, it was a little storyline behind Feelings, and then the Balenciaga Runner was just like a shoot. We just shot that. We pulled up and shot it at a gas station.
Okay.
We just did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you're thinking of these songs, though, is it just kind of like, I'm curious, like how long does it take you to write them? Does it just kind of pop in your head, or some more lengthy in the sense of, like you said, like it's true to life, so you're trying to make sure that what you're putting out there is pure? Yeah,
I try not to think too hard. I don't write fugazi stuff though. Like if it's not real, if I don't have it, I'm not going through it, or somebody around me not going through it, it ain't gonna be on the song. So everything I'm rapping is real, and I don't write though. I do it all in my head. So
okay.
I just keep the bars in my head till I go record them, but I don't write it down on paper or on the phone. So yeah, it just come to me. I just be vibing like that. So it could be anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. It just depend on what's the vibe like and everything.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. It really means that you're genuine, kind of like all around, basically from the time that you're thinking of it in your head to when you're spitting it in the studio.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to talk about all these music videos. All this music is under PMG Records, right?
Correct.
And that's Poverty Made Greatness.
Yeah.
And so let's kind of dive into that and, what the label's about, what is your crew like, all of that.
Yeah, well, we some bosses, and
Okay.
For me, it's just like, I'm a boss, so I just want the brand to be a boss. Everything we do is big, so we presenting it as if it was already a major label. This is how we move, and this is how I want it to look. So, but it's me, it's my boy Ozzy, my other boy Brizzy, and my other partner Taz.
Okay.
We all working right now, so and we all got different sounds. And that's what's dope. We all got different sounds, so we can have different fan bases, and we can all mesh when when we get to where we're going, all our fan bases mesh. It's gonna be perfect.
Well, I really think it's smart, the collaboration. Nowadays it's like working together makes a group stronger, and like you said, you kind of got a sound for all the different fan bases. So, but when you guys come together, it's definitely a unique sound.
Right.
Now, how would you describe your sound in the group?
I think I make like reality music.
Okay.
It's just I talk a lot about the grind, the hustle. Trying to get further in life. That's really what mine's about. It got a gangster vibe, maybe like the beats, how I come off, but the content ain't shoot 'em up, bang bang. So
yeah,
but it give off that same vibe. But I'm versatile. I can make female songs too.
Yeah.
Hood songs or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's good that the image you're portraying to people who are listening, like you said, not only is real life, but it's not like all this gangs shit, excuse my language, but like stuff that's like negative, it's kind of like positive empowerment. And I know that you do a lot for the community, and you just did a backpack drive recently. So like, is that something that you try to do to encourage the youth, to stay in school and kind of continue on their rise and grind?
Yeah, that part too. You know, me and my team, we came together, and we got this thing called the Neighborhood Hero Project, and that's what we do all like the giving back through. And really, it's just my neighborhood support me so much. It's only right. How could I just basically take from them and not give back? They support me by buying my merch, buying my CDs, put them in the shows, everything like that. So it's only right that I give back to the kid, and I see them all the time.
Yeah.
And once you give back to somebody, you never understand like how much that means to them.
Yeah.
You can see it in their faces there, though. It really make a,
Yeah. Well, and speaking of, kind of making that difference, was there any artists that really made a difference in your career, or even artists that you collaborate with now that really kind of like bring you up and rise you to greatness?
Yeah. Well, really, for me, it ain't really like who the dopest rappers is. For me, it's like who got that movement.
True.
The grind behind the scenes. I look at like the Rick Rosses, the Nipsey Hussles, the Diddy's, everybody that's like Brandon. I'm heavy on that. Like when I finally get in the door, we gonna make some real moves outside of music too. So it's like that's really what influenced me. It's not really the music, because I don't really sound like nothing I listen to, which is crazy. I think I listen to all trap music. I don't really sound like that though. But like, and my boy Ozzy, like he got a real influence on me. Like, really, I started rapping with him, so and I feel like he's super talented. So I take a lot of advice from him and everything.
Yeah, well, it means a lot then, the artists that you do collaborate with, like you said, are like making their way through the music industry, like on the top and kind of making waves.
Right.
I know you've done collaborations with Plus, E40, Lil Darion. So you want to talk about maybe like your current collabs and anything future that's in the works right now?
Right. Well, shout out my boy Lil Darion. We going up PMG, Double OB, But I did the E40 Highway song, produced by Ted Digital. He made that happen for me. And C Plus, that's my dog too. He came through and knocked it out for me. I brought him to the hood for the video for that. And I think we did some numbers on that one too. Yeah. We got like some future stuff. I don't really want to speak on it like that, give out no names, but that's the next move. I'm gonna start collaborating with some other artists, some bigger artists and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool. Well, so fans just have to stay tuned then to all the new stuff. Beyond collaborations, though, I know that you have some new stuff in the works that you kind of want to give us, like a first on Fame by the Flame, like a little bit.
Yeah, I got a song called My Last for the drop, and it's really dope. It's really dope. Coming from the heart, it got a real vibe to it. I want to give y'all a little snippet of that. I'll play it for you.
Yeah.
All
right. So first on Fame by the Flame, here it goes.
I treat this shit like it's my last I treat it like it's my last. Treat it like it's my last. I was down on my ass, asking God don't let me crash, while I'm thumbing through this cash, I treat this shit like it's my last, Last year I was broke for real. Wasn't funny with no joke for real. I had to buckle down to get serious. I keep it low and catch you niggas tears. I been surfing fast in the finish.
Hey, that's dope. Yeah, no, I like exactly what you're saying. Like, it just starts off like real life, like what you're going through, and like it's true to kind of the stages that you've gone through as an artist to become the person that you are now, putting out the beats that you are now. And I like the melodicness almost of the piano in the beginning. That's dope. That's dope.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So fans for the whole song, you're definitely gonna have to tune into his Instagram and your YouTube, right? Is the best ways?
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud. It'll be on all streaming services too.
Dope. And they're dropping a video with it too.
Yeah, I'm dropping a video.
Cool.
That's how I'm dropping all my new music. It's coming out with a video.
I like it though because it's just like the visual representation with the music. It just makes it so much more. I feel like, and especially like you said, since it's such a personal song to you, I think it'll really tell a story. And that's what you're saying with this one, right? That you're trying to kind of tell more of a story with your music videos.
Yeah, trying to dig in more, be more vulnerable. I'm not too vulnerable on my music in the past, so I just want to, really rap about what I'm going through on the emotional side too. not trying to be too hard. You know?
Yeah, just open up for fans a little bit
Right.
more.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Definitely.
I do want to talk a little bit about your clothing line, though,
Yeah.
because I know you kind of had a funny backstory on how you got these hoodies.
Right.
So originally you were printing some other stuff and
Yeah.
ended up getting these hoodies. And it's almost like, you know, universe provides, right? Because
Right.
now people are trying to snatch them all up.
Yeah. That's exactly. You know, I've been doing merch probably, I want to say since like 2013. So
Okay.
probably like 5 years strong. And, you know, really my original stuff is the hustle sleepers for billionaires. You
Yeah.
know, I live by that. So, you know, that's what I've been selling for the longest. And, you know, the PMG, these are the new hoodies right here. This is the label. You know, you can get these from me. I'm shipping, doing whatever. They $40. You know, I got a few colors. You know,
Yeah.
checking on my IG for that. But yeah, the merch is heavy for me though. You know, I done sold a lot of merch. You know,
Yeah.
Like no cap. Like you know, at least 1,000 pieces. Like,
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so the merch is real heavy for me. And
Yeah.
really, I had merch before the music was popping. So when
Yeah.
the music started popping, I just put the CDs with the merch and make it happen.
Well,
Like
it's almost
that.
good, right? Because you like can see your supporters, like they're
Right,
just walking
man, you
around,
really could.
right?
When I was selling them at first, I used to take pictures of every single body that I had. So many pictures.
Yeah.
So, you know, you could put that to, you know, when I try to put it in the store or something,
yeah.
like, is it selling? Like, I proof that it's selling.
Yeah, right. You just need to have Instagram only for
Yeah,
like people to
that's
be
it.
like showing them shirts,
Exactly.
you know.
Exactly.
So, born and raised in Sac, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to 916 City of Trees. And so, like you said, you speak about a lot. That's true life. You're
Yeah.
reaching out to people in the community and raising people up. You dressing people down in your fits, right? So you're adding a lot to the Sacramento music scene.
Right.
You know, what do you think is your major influence in the music scene in Sac? And where do you think that the Sac music scene is headed?
Right. Well, first, I feel like the gates is open for Sacramento, you know, and I just feel like my impact is, since I started, for me, it's just been the consistency, the quality of work. Like, we're doing quality stuff, mixing masters,
Yeah.
the videos is quality. So for me, I bring like that quality, like, to the music, to the scene of Sac. It's just like that quality, and I'm going hard, and that's
Yeah.
really what it's about for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely quality and consistency. You
Yeah,
know, like you said,
facts.
over the 25 videos that you have, just
Yeah.
and like every single one, like you said, it's mixed, mastered.
Right.
The videos are dope.
Right.
Do you have any advice for, you know, you said the gates are open for people. Do you have any advice for up and coming artists in the Sac music scene?
You know, if you're gonna do it, take it serious. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like, it's not a hobby for me.
Yeah.
And you know, just go hard. Really focus on yourself. Like, build your own sound. Like, it's cool to do features and stuff like that, but you should build your own sound at the same time. You should have a lot of stuff by yourself too. You know, be consistent. You know, put your money into it, because if you believe in it, you should put something into it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So yeah, I just feel like if you want it, you gotta show us you want it. And people gonna be able to tell, like, if you taking it serious or not. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at it. Like, if somebody hit me for a feature or something like that, like, if you taking it serious as I am and like you dope, like, yeah, we could do it off the strength. I feel like you're not taking it as serious. It's like, I'm kind of wishy-washy on if I want to do it with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, just be serious about it. You know, just stay
Well,
consistent.
it is a business.
No,
I
that's a
mean,
fact.
it is. Like, a lot of people, I think, get into it thinking it's a hobby or
Right.
just something fun to do and
Right.
don't realize that if you are going to be one of those billionaires, you know, it's like you have to put in those hours and you
Yeah.
have to treat it like a business and
Right.
sustain it.
Yeah. And that's how I feel, you know, when certain people come at me a certain way, you know, it's a business for me. I came in it like that. Like, you know, I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler first before a rapper. So I come in it like, you know, my business going to be together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's how I come in it.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Well, I mean, you know the game and you're playing it well. So
Yeah,
I think, everything's in your favor, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the new stuff you got coming out. Again, that new song will be available, you guys, on all platforms for him. Check out his videos. So, yeah.
The dumb way.
Well, thank you so much, TreSolid, for being on Fame by the Flame. I really appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
Yeah. Again, fans, I'm Noelle at Noelle's Notions, and this is Fame by the Flame with TreSolid.